Hey, what's up, everyone? Let's try this again. You will be viewing this for the first time, but I've already attempted this video multiple times, and each time it has shut off on me, so apparently I'm saying something that the algorithms do not like. So, in order to avoid that particular issue this time, I'm just not going to state anything yet. But I'll just say a lot of things you see I believe to be manufactured crises. One manufactured crisis after another. Things were going good for a while after major disasters, and then they ramp up again. It's too obvious. That's all I've got to say. No more information, nothing else, no more opinions, so as not to cause any type of controversy or issues with the algorithms. Man, we live in crazy times. But here we go with the first article. Feds now say the U.S. inflation is 2 to 4%. It's at least 10% and rising fast enough. This is from the federal government saying that it's going to rise fast enough to wipe out most people within 10 years. Isn't that just, when they go ahead and just happily say it's going to wipe out most people within 10 years, I guess that satisfies them. But who's going to pay their bills, right? Who's going to take care of them if everyone else is gone? If their lovely taxpayers are gone. But anyway, moving on. 46% rise in fuel cost. 45% rise in classic cars and vehicle costs, transportation. Now, that's a plan to move people toward these other types of vehicles which cost more. So you constantly have to pay them. And you're tracked and your plan. You get in one of those vehicles and it can be hacked. Who wants to be in a vehicle that can be hacked? Now, if it can shut off from the grid and you can disconnect it from the grid, then I'm fine with that. But moving on. There are complete safety issues that really need to be worked out before moving toward that type of vehicle. But anyway, 25% rise in price for air travel, 2.4% rise in cost in food and drinks currently. That's just right now. 8.6% rise in furniture costs and a 5% cost in clothing increase. So that Depop might not be so crazy after all. Depop. I'm shortening it. There is a nuclear reactor in the country you see right there. I'm not allowed to mention countries without being flagged, I don't think, because people tell me do not mention a country's name, especially major countries like this. The algorithms will flag you. So, sadly, I won't do it. Next nuclear disaster. A reactor at the Taishan nuclear power plant has fuel costs. Not fuel costs. It has fuel rods damaged. But the officials in that country don't want to close it down, so that could be a disaster. This was posted 14 hours ago. You know the old saying that rubber protects you from lightning strikes? At least that's what we've been told our entire life by pretty much everyone. Not so much. Not so much. So the rubber shoes, the rubber under your home, the rubber tires on your vehicles, or rubber that you have around, not going to protect you from lightning, because this is the second vehicle to be struck by lightning and burn badly this month. Maybe the rules don't apply. The same rules don't apply anymore. Many countries dealing with wildfires at a record rate, droughts, water supply issues, water drying up completely, and I'm pretty sure you all know exactly why it's happening. Not going to bring it up. But this country here, I'll call them Rush. Oh, hold on. I keep getting these Charlie horse issues, and I apologize for this. I have got to pause the video. Okay, thought it was going to be another attack in my leg attack, but alright. So, that country deploying GeoEng to fight the inferno, spreading across thousands of hectares in Siberia. So not only is there flooding taking place all across Europe, flooding across the United States, fire and drought across the United States, CHINA dealing with Russia, dealing with extreme flooding and water. It's obvious that things are happening that are being, some inge going on. And I've been dealing with a lot of asthmatic issues lately. I've been dealing with a lot of congestion, sinus issues, and as if the ear infection and everything wasn't bad enough. They said the infernos of fire across the United States and this world, the smoke is spreading everywhere, and we've seen smoke here in Tennessee for the last 3 days. For some reason, not making it actually to the house. Maybe that's a blessing. I don't know why, but it's everywhere else. The sun is blocked out by smoke. I'll show you a picture I took in a video I took very, very soon. The smoke's everywhere. It just looks weird. Hazy skies when they show it on the news. Just hazy, smoky skies, and you can smell the wildfire smoke everywhere. They said, this is the new normal, so. And out of China, the extraordinary, almost unbelievable flooding has hit the Henan province in late July. Once again, what they're calling a 1 in a 1,000-year event, just like what they said here in the United States. Geoinge taking place in the country of Dubai, making its own fake rain to battle the drought and heat wave.